The Mystery of the Black Chest. It was evening. Raindrops were tapping on the roof. Vivek was cleaning out his grandfather's old house when he stumbled upon an old black chest. The chest was covered in a thick layer of dust, yet its sheen was still intact. Vivek tried to open it, but the lock was jammed. Vivek decided to break the lock. Suddenly, he remembered his grandfather's warning.
Never open this chest.
But his curiosity only grew stronger. He set the chest aside and began looking for tools to break the lock. As soon as he touched the chest, a cold gust of wind blew through, and all the doors and windows shut by themselves. Vivek's heartbeat quickened. Steadying himself, he broke the lock. Inside the chest were an old diary, a golden paperweight, and a small box. Vivek picked up the diary. On the first page it was written, "Here lies a secret that will astonish you." Vivek turned the page and found a map. The map depicted an old mansion. Vivek studied the map carefully, trying to understand it. At that moment, the lights in the house went out, and Vivek noticed that the pages of the diary were flipping on their own. Written in red ink on the pages was, "If you uncover this secret, your life will change forever." Vivek held his breath. He opened the small box. Inside was a key, with a peculiar shape. Vivek examined the key and noticed an engraving under the paperweight in the chest, hinting at a secret vault. He thought perhaps the vault was in the mansion depicted on the map. The next day, Vivek set out for the mansion. The mansion was desolate. As soon as he entered, he heard the creak of the door. Vivek studied the map carefully and began searching for the vault. Suddenly, he discovered a hidden door. He inserted the key, and the door opened. Inside was another chest. Vivek opened it. Inside were a letter and an old pendant. The letter read, "This pendant is your family's legacy. The one who wears it will be the true heir." Vivek examined the pendant closely. Suddenly, it began to glow, and a magical aura enveloped the mansion. Vivek put on the pendant and felt surrounded by an invisible force. The walls of the mansion came to life, and the paintings became animated. From an old painting, his grandfather's face emerged and said,
Vivek, this pendant belongs to your ancestors, and with it, you must protect our legacy.
With the pendant, Vivek gained magical powers. He discovered he could travel through time and learn the secrets of the past. He found out that his family was under an ancient curse, which only he could break. Using his newfound powers, Vivek traveled to the past and learned the stories of his ancestors. He solved all the mysteries that had remained unsolved for generations. Finally, he broke the curse and freed his family. Vivek learned that knowing one's true identity and heritage is important, but using it wisely for the benefit of others is the greatest magic. He dedicated his life to protecting his family's legacy and helping others. This is the true joy and wisdom of life.